Λοιπόν, επέστρεψα με αυτή την υπέροχη επική παιχνιδάρα, το Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Βρήκαμε το The Leech. Τώρα θα πάμε να βρούμε και το... με συγχωρείτε, το The Arrow, για να βγάλουμε, πώς το λένε, για να ξετρυπώσουμε τον τρίτο υπέτειο του δολοφόνου του Governor. Είμαστε στο London. Ξέρω εγώ, μήπως είναι το προϊστορικό Λονδίνο. Όπως και να έχει, πάμε. Έχουμε skill points. Ήθελα από εδώ να πάρω κάτι πραγματάκια. Αυτό φυσικά. Εδώ τι έχουμε, range. Και ήθελα και αυτό. Όχι. Ήθελα αυτό. Ναι, αυτό ήθελα. Οπότε πάμε εδώ που λέει hammer. Εδώ που λέει light damage. Μετά θα πάμε εδώ. Και μετά εδώ. Νομίζω αυτό το διαβάσαμε πριν. Οκ, για πάμε να βρούμε τον άλλο τύπο. Με το ωραίο κούρεμα. Αυτός εδώ, ο Γιαμσβίκιν, είναι διαφορετικός από πριν. Londoners, ναι, το London είναι, το Λονδίνο. Λονδίνο έχει και στον Καναδά, στο Οντέριο. Είναι κοντά στο Τορόντο. Αλλά φυσικά δεν έχει καμία σχέση με το Λονδίνο της Αγγλίας. Φτάσαμε. Πού? Who's stuck?
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Friðswith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Μην τρέχεις. Τι έγινε, πιάνει το ψωμί? Όχι ρε γαμώτο. Νόμιζα ότι μπορούσα να περπατήσω. Σε βρήκα. Τι σε κάνω?
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
So, τι πρέπει να κάνουμε τώρα?
Keep seeing them around my mum's house. Punk like this, thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Syed. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows not fire! Hold in spears, did you see that? Incredible! Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Pull yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Templar.
Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
God damn. Isa po pa? May the Father of Understanding guide us. Ure! Εμείς είμαστε assassin. Πώς μπαίνω εγώ εκεί τώρα όμως? Το είπε, αλλά δεν την άκουσα.
Go, Sunan.
Α, εδώ έχει πόρτα. Αλλά δεν ξέρω αν είναι αυτό. Πώς πάω εκεί ρε γαμότο? Κάτω λέει είναι. Πρέπει κάτι να κάνω. Καλά.
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springards, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that I could replace him, for Trigger was a pillar of steel. But I can try. Let me be your arrow. Let me point a true way forward. Some will be naysayers, those who wish to discredit me, and those who wish to keep London weak. Listen not to them, friends. I serve only London. I serve you. London is a place of prosperity. Prosperity we must export to all of Britain's kingdoms. No more false kings with their lies. Heed the ancient ways. the true strength of London. Rule London! Rule Britain! Rule the world! Into order and truth! Done for now!
Βρήκαμε καρδιά. Από πίσω. That's a coward strike, Eivor. Go from the front. Άντε να μην πω τίποτα τώρα. Γιατί κολλάει τώρα? Πάμε. Πάμε. Επιτέλους.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
Πόσο κοντός είναι αυτός?
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
You deserved it. Κολλάει! Κάτε μπω! Πω πως κολλάει! Για να δούμε τα όπλα πλάκα. Παιδιά, κολλάει πάρα πολύ. Ελπίζω να μην κλείσει το stream απρόσμενα. Αυτό είναι 96, 49 και το 14. Αυτό είναι το καινούριο. Να δω λίγο πως φαίνεται, θέλω μόνο. Να, αυτό είναι το καινούριο. Δεν μπορώ να πω ότι τρελαίνομαι κιόλας. Και εδώ έχουμε κάτι καινούριο. Έχουμε αυτό. Speed. Είναι πολύ λίγο το speed. Γιατί ρε γαμώτο? Όλα τα ωραία όπλα έχουν μικρό speed, τέτοιο speed. God damn it. Πόσα μετάλλια έχουμε? 2. Πόσες μάσκες έχουμε? Καμία. Δεν έχουμε μάσκα Ρωμαίων. Και καλά σου λέει πού θα τα βρεις. Να καλά. Τρέχα γύρευε. Πάμε. Τουλάχιστον ξεκόλλησε. Ο Σταου θα είναι ο τρίτος. Θα μπορούσε.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
Τι με λέει μπρόγκα, τι σημαίνει το μπρόγκα? Είναι το μπρο. Πού σε ρε μπρο?
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Erkay? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Trigil and shifted the blame!
Και άλλα skills. Ήθελα αυτό, ναι. Ώστε όταν πέφτει να... Τι κερδίζουμε εδώ? Α, οπωσδήποτε πάμε εδώ. Θα κάνουμε εδώ και μετά ξεκινάμε αυτά. Για να πάμε εδώ. Αλλά πρώτα θα πάρουμε αυτό. Not bad at all.
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwashed tides. Mark these words! Death to the usurpers!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
It is about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me. And here we are, together.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well, this one's got the gift of Olin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor, a captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Evil!
Πώς τη φέραμε.
And you're still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Ανάμεσα του. Πού πάω? Α, καλά πάω. Μας κάψανε ρε. Καλά. Επική σκηνή. Ποιος είναι αυτός? Μικελίν. Του μιλήσαμε αυτού νου. I don't know. Δεν ξέρω, όλοι οι ίδιοι μου φαίνονται. Αυτή εδώ η βλαμμένη την είδαμε. Αυτόν εδώ τον σκοτώσαμε. Και αυτήν εδώ τη σκοτώσαμε. Και μου λείπουν 2 κλους γι' αυτόν. Οκ.
They're blocked inside.
Over into your face.
You'll pay with your lives.
Αυτό το σπαθάκι το θέλω κι εγώ. Αλλά θέλω να είναι καλό.
Let's get clear of this inferno!
Μας
I had a
κάψανε.
view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the spring that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let us focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him, through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Oh well.
I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
I can't breathe. I can't. Please help.
Let's go.
Someone. I
I'm
can't
sorry.
get free.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
they still crackle on about. Burn it to the ground! Forward! Forward! Kill them all!
Πού πάω?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Δεν βρήκα το μπούστι.
Dog.
Look here. Go back, his lapdog. You've stolen
This is
from
the
Frankia.
Large enough to ford an ocean.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master? The flames! The flames! Die, pig! Bastard! Yes, fire to the end!
Oh, god damn it. Α, το μπούστι αυτοί εδώ με βαράνε ρε. Οκ, το βρήκα τι πρέπει να κάνουμε ρε, δεν το ήξερα. Ομολογώ πως δεν το ήξερα. Τι κρίμα που δεν δείχνει συνέχεια.
We'll be able to flank them. Let's go.
Please help! Someone! I can't get free!
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can. Forward! Forward! Kill them all!
The Lord is my strength!
I've got some leaders we could do to go look. Stolen his last dog. Stolen. Thank you.
So this is the
Will none of you lift a
large
finger
enough to
to
ford
aid
an
your
ocean.
master?
Ω, με πέτυχε. Ρίξε με στο νερό. Ναι, ρίξε με στο νερό. Οκ. Το άξιζε. Αιτία θανάτου, πυρκαγιά ήτανε.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick and mortar shithouse.
Το κεφάλι το τρώει.
So bright and beautiful, set
Ο
aflame.
Trigger, πώς λέγεται αυτός.
Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Εδώ έχει και ένα... Δεν είμαι κοντά.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The Compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
Πάνε να... Όπως φαίνεται. The order is revealed. Ξύπνησε ο Ever. Για δώσε μου τα skills. Thank you very much. Λοιπόν, το breakfall που ήθελα. Τι είναι αυτό, headshot, και αυτό τι είναι, assassination damage. Μεταξύ μας το χρειάζομαι αυτό. Αυτό εδώ τι είπαμε ότι είναι last chance healing, το θέλω, ναι. Wow, πάμε εδώ. Μετά έχει stealth, μετά έχει ability damage, μετά έχει range, αυτό εδώ μετά. Οκ. Ραντβί. Sexy time. Ειδικά τώρα που ο Σίγκουρ μαλακίζεται, δεν θα έχουμε καθόλου τύψεις, καθόλου. Του αξίζει, γιατί μόνο τον εαυτό του σκέφτεται ο Σίγκουρ. Και τον συμπαθούσα πολύ. Ήθελα να κάνω και το μαλλί μου σαν το δικό του. Εννοώ του Eivor, όχι το δικό μου. Είναι πάντως τρομακτικοί οι Vikings σαν Vikings. Για να δούμε τι μπορούμε να κάνουμε build εδώ.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Το bakery που έχουμε πει 100.000 φορές να το κάνουμε. Αυτό θα κάνουμε. Και το brewery. Που είναι άχρηστο εντελώς, αλλά θα τα κάνω, why not, κατάλαβα. Ορίστε. Να τρώτε ψωμί ρε βλάκες. Ακόμα 4.
Your baker is done, Tubin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
Okay.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Πάμε για ψώνια. Καλά, τι υπέροχο τοπίο είναι αυτό.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted.
It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Εδώ θα πάρουμε πράγματα. Μπορώ να παρκάρω. Παρκάρε... Ω, την άλλη ρε. Δεν έχουμε bot.
Yes, yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Τι έκανε αυτός? Τα πήραμε ήδη? Είμαστε καλοί, Α, γι' αυτό έσπασε πριν. Γιατί φοβήθηκε αυτός? Τι το έχεις κάνει?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Weird.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
But that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Δεν θα τον βοηθήσουμε με τα ψώνια. Μάλιστα. Καλά. Να πάω στην κομμενίτσα μου τώρα. Που θα τις έχω λείψει λογικά. Start feast. Oh.
Gothban be? One of us?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Where was it? Δεν μιλήσαμε σε αυτήν. One second.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Eivor? I'm not your love anymore?
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Two more left to go. Θα επιστρέψω σε σένα. Τώρα πάω να δω τι συμβαίνει. Δεν το είδα, δεν θέλουμε να κάτσουμε εκεί.
I should talk to Hytham.
I should talk to Hytham, eh? Saxon members of Ravensthorpe might know more. Oh.
Hey, Eivor!
Hi.
The Wolfga! So glad to see you.
You are a Saxon.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I'm well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthbun?
Guthbun? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Ah. Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
How's your raven doing today?
Why? You have something for my raven?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Nothing.
Nothing more today?
No, bad guy.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next time.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthbun mean anything to you?
Guthbun. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
Yes.
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian.
No.
Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
Μας είπε ότι είναι ένα άλλο όνομα είχε. Ο προηγούμενος που του φέραμε μάσκες. Έχω τίποτα να σου δώσω, τίποτα.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Vale, Eivor.
Πάλε. Να βλέπουμε ποιος είναι αυτός. Τι έχει εδώ? Έχει μου βάλει αγαλματάκι. Ποιος είναι Σάξον? Εσύ είσαι... Oops. Oh, the baker is Saxon.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
Θα καείς, ρε.
I'm Guthbun, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon me. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, By threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tubin? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready.
I
believe I know where they will be.
Θα σε ακολουθήσω. Τώρα θες να σου μιλήσω, δεν το
If you
κατάλαβα.
wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
Νομίζω δεν έχουμε έρθει από εδώ. Ο Γλυκούλης. Έχει σκοτώσει κόσμο και κοσμάκι. Εκεί πάμε.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Οπωσδήποτε θα παίξουμε ξύλο. Ρε φίλε, πολύ μακριά μας πάει. Ναι, δυνατό.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Target's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarben's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Μας δίνει και ντελές τώρα. Το λόγο σου γιατί δεν το πήρες.
You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I will find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above...
Have a look, Sunan.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
So θέλει να παίξω stealth. Good luck. I have no honor.
All right, wait here and stay out of sight. They will attack on sight here.
So much for attacking. Ήρθε. Ούτε ένα λεπτό στην αποστολή.
Together, lads, we have this. Together, lads.
Οκ. Ελπίζω να ξαναρχίσει από την αρχή η αποστολή. Γιατί... έλεος. Ίσταξα ρε παιδιά.
This isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I will find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
All right. Wait here and stay out of sight.
No, wait here, μαλάκα, όχι εκεί που είσαι. God damn it. So will it be chain assassination τώρα?
Oh God!
No. Can you stay where the fuck you were? Oh, God damn it. I thought βάλαμε το chain assassination. God damn it. Καλό μου λικάκι, φάτο. Έφυγες. Αχρηστούλικο. Τι να σου πω.
For the finish! Stuff you out!
to the spot!
The Lord will see.
Τελικά ζει αυτός. Λεφτά, 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 λεφτά. Άμμος. Πάμε.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Wow, really, eh?
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwitted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Θα παίξουμε λέω ξύλο και με τους άλλους, κοίτα να δεις. Το stream τελικά βγήκε μεγάλο. Τι θα κάνουμε τώρα?
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tobin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Coronavirus. Πόσα αλογάκια ήρθανε? Θα μας την πέσουνε στον δρόμο. Ο μαλάκας ο Eivor δεν μπορούσε.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Abel. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Cuthbert. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Να πω κάτι τώρα. Με συγχωρείτε, δεν θέλω να πω κάτι, αλλά αισθάνομαι ότι ο Eivor έχει μια φωνή που δεν ταιριάζει καθόλου για Viking. Και δεν εννοώ ότι επειδή μπορεί να είναι ο ηθοποιός ομοφυλόφιλος κλπ. Μπορεί και να μην είναι, δεν με ενδιαφέρει εμένα αυτό. Το θέμα είναι ότι σαν δεν ταιριάζει. Τώρα θα μου πεις τι, δεν είναι αντρική φωνή αυτή. Δεν λέω ότι δεν είναι αντρική φωνή, αλλά δεν θεωρώ ότι κάνανε πολύ καλή επιλογή όσον αφορά τον ηθοποιό που θα μιλάει για τον Eivor. Έπρεπε να έχει λίγο πιο μπάσα φωνή, πιο...
So glad to see you.
Αυτός είναι έτοιμος να κάνει αστεία δηλαδή, δεν είναι για... Αισθάνομαι ότι δεν είναι ο κατάλληλος. Anyways, δική μου άποψη είναι αυτή. Δεν σημαίνει ότι είναι και σωστή.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarban, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Έχουμε βάλει εδώ. Οκ, λοιπόν, αυτό ήταν το βίντεο. Ελπίζω να σας άρεσε. Εμείς θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο βίντεο. Μέχρι τότε να είστε καλά και γεια σας.